What's up, everyone? Tj Simmons here, coming at you from West Michigan. I want to make a YouTube channel, so I'm not exactly sure everything that it's going to be about. I have a lot of different interests in my life, but what I do know is that with 2021 and with everything that's happening in the world and the way that the world's going, with streaming services and TV and things of that sort, I think that it would be smart to make a YouTube channel. I don't have any confidence in being successful. I can manifest whatever I want, so it might take off. But I just thought I'd make a YouTube channel for a place for more people to follow me, to follow things about Shield Insurance Agency, to follow things about real estate. I have a wonderful passion about real estate, and maybe a few different hobbies along the way. My fiance and I, we have 2 dogs and 5 cats, and we love traveling as well. So you never know what could come, but I just wanted to do it. I follow this couple in West Michigan here, Jamie and Sarah, and they have a YouTube channel that has almost 30,000 followers now, and I just watched a YouTube video where they made like $3,200 off a video, one single video. So I thought, I'm all into investing, I'm all into making passive income, I'm all into financial freedom. I love YouTube myself. I spend hours watching it. There's a bunch of different YouTubers that I really enjoy watching. Meet Kevin, Investment Joy, The Hunting Public, a few different stock trading groups that I watch. So YouTube has become a passion of mine over 2020. So it makes sense to me that I think in 2021 there's going to be a lot more people on it, and it's going to just keep growing. So hopefully this channel takes off. Hopefully I continue to post on it. This is my first video that I just thought I'd get dressed on a Saturday morning and make it. So I chose our plant area as the backdrop. I really don't know what it's going to be. We have some video equipment on the way from Amazon, so maybe I'll choose a different area. Maybe I'll choose my office upstairs. Maybe I'll go outside. Who knows? But plan to try to be active on here, and I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I think Bree will probably think it's a little bit annoying, but hopefully she enjoys it as well. She is super awesome, and she has a ton of talents and a ton of passion, and so maybe she'll be a light on this channel as well. So, and I know she's really likable, so I'm sure if we get her on here, that will get us a good amount of fans. So thanks for watching this video. Thanks for stumbling across my channel. I'm not really going to promote this a bunch because I want to see how it does. As far as on my Facebook and LinkedIn and stuff, because I don't really know if I'm going to make this solely about insurance or if I'm going to make it about real estate, or I'm not really sure. So I just know that I think if I'm going to be a businessman and I'm going to be smart about it, I should be getting on YouTube and I should be making content for people to watch, whether it takes off or not. So that's about it. Hope you all like that. I'll put some ways to get in contact with me in the messages below, but my phone number is 616-377-4398, and my email is tjsimmons@shieldagency.com. I guess I can get into a little bit of detail. I mean, I might as well make a video a little bit longer than 3 minutes if I'm going to make a YouTube post. So this is literally my first one just on my iPhone sitting here on a stool. So, but let's get into a little bit of details about each topic that is a little bit about me. So Shield Insurance Agency, my dad and I own the company. My grandpa started it back in the day. It was kind of an interesting start. He was with a different company, but then he started his own, but then he sold it, but then he started another one with my dad. And now my dad's got this company that I joined him, and I'm the only son that joined him. I have 6 siblings, and no one else joined the family business. And so it's kind of interesting. We've had a ton of growth the past few years, and we've had a ton of success. It's really amazing to see what we've been able to accomplish as a team together, and the different relationships that we've been able to create over the past few years has been just so cool to watch personally. I put a lot of work and time into what I do every day, and I care about my work, and I have a ton of passion about it. So, being 3 or 4 years into insurance, as I'm only 23 years old, I just cannot thank the people that work with me enough as far as what we do now every day with business and with referrals and with helping different people out. And 4 years ago I was cold calling and I was begging people to work with me. You should definitely give us a shot. I'll cut that part out. Maybe I won't cut that part out. I'm not very good at editing anyways, but you won't regret giving us a shot. That's the word I was trying to think of. You won't regret giving us, and I was getting shut down left and right. Stop calling me. Who are you? Why are you bugging me? And it's hard, but you got to put in that time and energy to get where you want to get. And so, now 4 years down the road, you look at us, and I've told a few people this, but last Monday, someone from Ohio, and we're in West Michigan, someone from Ohio called us up for a 96-unit apartment complex, to quote it. And that's just so cool to me, and that the fact that I know that our family agency didn't used to do commercial insurance before I started it. And now we have someone calling us for a 96-unit apartment complex, something that I would be begging for 4 years ago. So that just kind of shows you what I'm trying to grow on the commercial insurance side of Shield. We've created a ton of different relationships, and I think that's another thing I want to try to use with this YouTube channel is bringing on different investors, different friends that I've created over the years, hearing how they got their start, maybe share some knowledge with you. I mean, I know with YouTube, you're supposed to kind of have a focused channel or else you're just going to be all over the place and people aren't really going to be watching. So I think I really am going to try to focus more so on like the real estate and the insurance thing, and we'll just see how it goes. But so hopefully I can bring some of my bigger clients on, some of the smaller guys getting going, and we can just see what we can share, what we can learn, and hear some cool stories along the way. I love talking real estate. I own a duplex, a single family home, and then a commercial building with my dad. And I'm planning on trying to buy 2 properties this year, 2021. And then my dad and I are hoping to try to do some flip houses ourselves this 2021. So the real estate portion of the things for us hopefully are going to actually step up a little bit this year rather than 2020. We really didn't do a lot as far as buying anything, so that's cool. I just share that because I'm an investor as well. Yes, I do the insurance side of it, and that's my main job. My career is providing competitive coverage for investors, but we're investors too. I love a good deal too. I love the passive income. I love the numbers of it, and I love finding what makes sense, helping out people, making a win-win. So yeah, that's something I'm really passionate about, and that's probably going to be talked about a lot on this channel. Probably main focus of this channel. And it might become some type of, podcast where I'm bringing on clients or guests or different investors that I'd like to hear their stories. I'm not really sure. There's a few other podcasts out there right now like that. The Bigger Pockets podcast is extremely popular, and it's extremely helpful and beneficial to investors who are looking to start out or learn more. It's more on a national level. And then there's even the RPOA podcast, Rental Property Owner Association in Grand Rapids. Brian Hammock, he is the host of that podcast, and they are regional, even national a little bit. They are not focused for just West Michigan. And so I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to make a Michigan-focused place where, I can find Detroit investors, Lansing investors, Big Rapids investors, Kalamazoo investors, Grand Rapids investors, Holland investors, and I can kind of hear the economy of the investments in West Michigan and just the web of connections that we've created with the insurance side of the investments kind of gives me an in to be able to talk to these people and hear how they got to where they are and hear how they're so successful and what they recommend to others and what they look for in a deal and what they're hoping to do moving forward. So hopefully all of that stuff is appealing to you and brings you back to my channel. So we're getting on 10 minutes here. I'm just kind of trying to make it a little bit more beefier than, hey, I'm TJ. So hopefully that's pretty good. That's probably, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I don't really want to get into many other topics off the bat because that's going to be what I mainly focus on. So you might see a few other things. Maybe we'll do a section of remodeling the camper that we bought last summer. We bought a 1986 Jayco trailer that We're going to remodel into like a vintage Scooby-Doo van. So thanks for watching. 10 minutes of me talking. I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel for TJ Simmons with Shield Insurance, and we'll see what happens. I'm not really going to share with anyone that I made it. I'm just going to post it. I'm not even going to edit it. So where I fumbled on my words, you're just going to have to listen to it. So have a great day, everyone. If you made it this far, give me a thumbs up. Shoot me a message that you made it this far. I'll treat you to a coffee or something. Thanks. Bye.